Hello, everybody. Welcome back to survival mode on the Long Dark. I'm going to do some inventory management here right off the bat, and then I think we're ready to go. We're trying to get to the farms. So, got a wolf pelt and some guts. Oh, yeah, because we were way over. Yeah, let's go downstairs and drop some stuff on the main floor so that when we do come back down, I think we can put some stuff in here too. What don't we need? Don't want to get rid of that can opener, honestly. Actually, any clothes that we don't need, we can probably put in here. Wait, we're not wearing that? Oh, right, because, yeah, we got those. Okay. There we go, we're wearing everything else. We're still way overweight, though, so... Where did I get a magnifying lens? I don't even remember grabbing that.
I'll die if I don't drink something soon.
Well, just wait. You can dilate. Is it? No, it's not food. It's. I gotta be carrying too much of this stuff. Like, for one thing, we don't need all of these cans. We only need one. Maybe two, but well, we can get. Okay, put that away. Doesn't weigh very much. Why do I have this with me? Still not all that much. I wonder what we're... I mean, the rifle, but we're not dropping that. That doesn't weigh anything. We don't need this bedroll until we do. I think it must be our gears really heavy. Because, yeah, none of this stuff's really weighing too much. Plus, some of the foods may be weighing quite a bit. Well, it doesn't look like most of it is. But he was worried about dying of thirst, so let's drink a few more things maybe. Oh. Well, we can always make water if we get if we go to a place where we can make a fire, so. Okay. Now what else we need? Yeah, maybe I do put the can opener in. Well, what if we don't find this place on the way back, though? That's the only thing that worries me. Well, those coats weigh. How much does this coat weigh? 1 kilogram. Man, there's a lot of stuff in here. That is just... I mean, that'll be gone soon. It's all our clothes weigh a ton. And the gun. And this book, but that'll be gone soon too. Well, let's see what we can do here. See if we can make it anywhere good. Well, there we go. Took a minute to start loading, it looked like. Okay, we're good. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me... Just in case we see any more wolves. Looks like it's about noon. I'm moving a little faster now, anyway. Maybe if I eat that wolf meat at some point during the day, we'll be okay. We'll just have to remember that that stuff's in the lighthouse. Otherwise, we'll lose it. Okay, I think we're good. Didn't seem to be a wolf. Well, I shut that fan off because I thought it was going to be too loud, but then it's too warm without it, so it's going back on. Hopefully you can't hear it too much. I imagine it picks up a little, but I don't think it'll be too bad. Let's eat that. Okay, guess we got to do it from the menu. Where's that wolf meat at? I don't like carrying around meat anyway. It seems to be a bad idea with as many bears and wolves that are around here. Pick that up in case we learn how to make bullets. I still can't sprint. It's just the side of the road. Nothing to see here. I keep hearing birds, but I don't see them anywhere. Some more of those mushrooms, but we got a bunch, so I don't... What's he doing over there? Oops. Missed.
I could use this.
Or did I miss? We'll see when he... I've seen a deer corpse. Should skin it and him. Didn't hit him. He's gonna come back though. I'll get him this time. And we can have more. We can leave more hides to in the lighthouse. Because the way the weather's turning, I think that's where we're going back to. I don't want to waste all my ammo though. There'll be more of them down there. Come back, buddy. This is my meal now. I've never actually seen them eating at one before, but it makes sense. I just want to get a little closer because I don't trust my own shot. If that didn't hit him, I'm going to be so pissed. There it is. I can't... Okay, I thought I couldn't get back up there.
This will come in handy.
Let's go find that wolf. He's got to leave a blood trail this time. There's no way I missed him. Oh yeah, we got him. So he might just have run off and died. I hope that's the case. So I don't want to have to shoot him again. As far as I know, there's no other way to kill him other than shooting him. Like, I don't think you can go up and stab it or whatever. But as long as we stay close to it. We don't lose the blood trail. Or the footprints, which is nice that it's not snowing yet. Where the hell did you go? Probably down to his den where there's like 30 wolves. This will be a real short stream if that's the case. I don't know if they have dens. I mean, imagine they would. It's not him, is it? No. It's some hunter. Or something. What you got there, buddy? A torch? Nothing in there. Where'd our wolf friend go? Oh, he went back this way. Oh, what is that place? He didn't go back this way. Oh, we're gonna go get to see this ship anyway. I think. What, did he stop bleeding? Oh, which way did he go? I'm not leaving boot prints out here either, but damn, I have a feeling we're gonna miss that freaking wolf. Oh, here we go. No, we're good. We'll be back, boat. Oh, which way did he go now? Here we go. I mean, he's got to be at least behind those rocks. There's no dead body around here anywhere. Wish I would have dropped him with one shot like that other one. Said I wasted 2 bullets on him. Now I don't even know if we're going to get him. We went up here. Stayed here for a while. Where the hell is he? Holy shit. This wolf's got all the blood ever. Plus side, the more he bleeds, the more likely it is we'll find him dead instead of injured. I don't like how close we're getting to actual water when we're out here on the ice, but whatever. Where the hell did he go? There he is. I don't know if you can see, he's right. That's probably him there, unless those are rabbits or something. Looks pretty small, so it could just be rabbits, I guess. What the hell's this? Oh boy. Oh, that was a fish, but I ain't going out there. Please don't have gone out there, wolf. You idiot. What is that? didn't see it. That's sad shit.
Damn. I'm freezing.
Damn it. All because I wanted to see what the hell that thing was. Okay. Good thing is that the wolf didn't want to go out there either. I thought I could pick that thing up and get back, but we gotta build a fire soon. Hopefully we find this stupid wolf. So we find the wolf, I'll build a fire right beside it, and then we'll oh, it might be that, it might be it over there. Where those crows are. If we're lucky, that's where it'll be. If we're unlucky, I'll walk out on that thin ice again and fall in the water like an idiot. Yeah, I have a feeling that's him. He probably went up and over. If we can get out of the wind, we might be able to start drying off a little bit. I don't have any firewood, and the lighthouse is a good long way away. Where did he go? There he is. That's either him or another one. I don't think it's going to be another one. And just go, there we go. There's deer over there too. Thought I heard that ice cracking. Oh, we found a little island. I mean, it lives up to its name. There's moss on that tree. That's helpful. Let's check out this guy and then we'll cut up that wolf. I'm going to collect a few. These are feathers. Thought they were twigs, maybe.
Almost anything about now.
Okay, I think we need to warm up a bit first. So I think what we'll do, we'll find a few more sticks here. Oh, come on. Okay, because he's not going anywhere. Obviously. Hey, Coop. Forest fire. No, not out here. I just fell through some thin ice. Where was I out of the wind? Was it down here? I think it was down here. Okay, whatever. I gotta make a fire. You know what? Let's use the... Yeah, we'll use that, but let me use this thing. Come on. Work! Because I am soaked. Because I fell through some thin ice. I was trying to see what the one thing was, but it didn't work. Okay, come on, start that fire. I think I have coal, so we should be good. Okay, good. Let me
Thank goodness for that.
add fuel here. Yeah. Put all the sticks in. And then I'll add one piece of coal. I'm going to make some tea. Yes. Cook that. Because that'll help warm me up too. Oh, and I shot a wolf. That's him there. He was at a corpse. So that should help us warm up a bit. Now, how wet are our clothes? Still absolutely soaked and freezing. My clothes are starting to freeze. Cool. Let's crouch by the fire. Here. What else can we make here? Banged up tomato soup? Don't mind if I do. Hey Josh, look at this huge moth I found. Oh, there it goes. Need that. Hopefully just by sitting here by the fire, everything is actually working out okay. Is it actually drying? Well, it's unfreezing anyway. So that's pretty good. Let's get closer to the fire. I gotta get inside before it's nighttime. Yeah, I'm gonna go. And I'm going to harvest this wolf. Because I shot it, so I get to eat it. Hello? Yeah, I get there's a crow, but can I not? Oh, wait, there it was. Give me all this. I think the... Yeah, was that the fastest one? Yeah. I healed my hypothermia risk, but now I have hypothermia risk. Okay. Let's go back over here. I am going to actually go... I think I'm going to make a fire again and just cook right here and eat right here. Oh my god.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
It's okay, buddy. Once we get your fire started. Oh, I used all my sticks, didn't I? Shit. Whatever, I can get it going. I shouldn't have used all my sticks. That's the only fuel I have. Because you can't use coal to start a fire. I gotta break this thing down. Ooh, this was a bad choice going after this dead wolf. Now everything's getting worse.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
I mean, he seems pretty crazy. He could have just went back to the... Hope I don't freeze or burn to death. I'll probably die if that happened. This is why you can't have nice things. I know. This is because I have to shoot wolves and run after them for all day. I didn't even get to the deer corpse yet that the wolf was eating when I found him.
Life out here.
Okay, let's how's it gamey? I just picked it up. Yeah, let's throw down a recycled can and make some coffee. Mm-hmm.
My fingers feel numb.
Well, it is pretty cold out here, and you're, okay, that's going to be 51 minutes. Let me pick that back up. Let's cook some more meat. How wet is everything still? Oh yeah, my shit's straight up froze. My pants are the only thing that isn't frozen. It's okay though. I got lots of coal. And we might add it all eventually. Wish I had a tiny little tent to sit in. I guess I'll cook some more wolf meat because I'm going to be here a minute. So I might as well. How's this going? Oh, so it's starting to unthaw. Some stuff's even starting to dry. Look at that. All right. All right, let's some water here.
It's dusk, so the night can't be far behind.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works. I healed my hypothermia risk. Let's drink this water. There we go. Pick this up and let's cook some more meat. Man, this is not a good spot. Are you shitting me? More wolves? Let's take that one. Let's cook another one. I mean, I guess I am camped out by 2 dead bodies, so I shouldn't be surprised that there might be wolves around. Let's take that. Check around. You know what? I'll add 2 because I know it's going to be at least 2. How? Oh, stuff's actually starting to dry. I fell through some water. Yeah. I mean, you didn't really fuck us over. You actually helped a lot the second time through. Fuck it, let's eat it. Oh, I guess I just took it. Which actually is probably the smarter thing to do. Yeah, let's make some water, though. Cook that up while we're waiting. I don't think I can make it to the lighthouse. And I have 2 hours left on this. Long until this is ready. And then, okay. There we go. And we'll drink this. Pass the time. Pick this up. I mean, it is a... We have all this time left on here. Oh, I don't know. Do I camp out here? You know, I don't know if I have enough fuel, but everything is finally drying. Yeah. The lightning almost got us too with that when we were sticking together. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to read my book. I'm going to read it for an hour. Please no. No more wolves. Actually, I wonder. Yeah, decoy. I can drop a decoy if I see a wolf. Might be what I do. Unless I want to shoot another one and chase it all day. Yeah, I was going to read my book, wasn't I? Because once we read the book all the way, we can toss it in the fire. Yeah, I guess that did. Yeah, that's true. It did almost get us when we were split into pairs. That's only because our pairs were spread out just enough that there was always like lightning just in front of where we were. I hear another wolf. How dry am I now? Okay. Some stuff's all the way dry. We should be able to make it home. As soon as... Where was that at? Nope. Don't see any. I'm wondering if some of those might just be ambient. They sounded fairly far away. I was going to wait here for the next 21 minutes to get some extra drying done. Because I really need it. So, that's good. If only my boots and outer legs were dry. That would be nice. What kind of games do I plan on streaming soon? That's the thing about us, Coop. We don't really make plans. Although, truthfully, I'd like to get my consoles going. But the thing is, where I sit and where the TV is behind me, so I don't know how I would see chat and like play the console at the same time, because my capture card has like a 2.5 second delay. So I can't just like play. I can't really just play. Like, I can't play it over the. It is, but then I don't pay attention to it, and also I have to. I use my phone for a stream deck, you know, so I can do cool stuff like this. Ooh, ooh. Alright, 10 minutes. How dry are we? Fairly. I don't have a tablet because I'm not a 16-year-old girl, as Torch would say. Oh, what games do I want to play? Oh, anything, really. I'd actually love to play Breath of the Wild. I got it on Wii U. I'd love to play that on the channel at some point. Like, actually, for streaming, I might get more into my older RPGs again, which I can just emulate those, like the PS1 ones and stuff. I think those would be a lot of fun. I got some that like most people probably haven't seen. Like, I don't think Parasite Eve sold very well. Legend of Dragoon was like a later one on the PS1. Yeah, the only thing is that I look at. I use my phone for a stream deck. Otherwise, that would have been my plan. I might be able to. I do have an old phone. If I can get it working with it, I might be able to do like both. But I'm not buying a tablet just for that. Oh, look at that. Blam. I don't need him. I got another one. The other one's like right up there. Or it was. I don't see it anymore. Go down here, see if we can get back to the lighthouse. It's just right there. There's no back way up to it. Yeah, okay, these ones just run away. The moose. If you see the moose, you gotta watch out because he'll gore you. I do have a laptop, but here's the problem with the laptop. My laptop's actually so bad, I can't run Twitch on it because it just will not do it, which sucks. Otherwise, because that would be the way to do it, right? Like that would be the easiest way, because I could just set the laptop up and go over to the couch, and then read chat off of it. But I can't do it that way. Maybe one day I'll get a new laptop, but I'll figure something out. I just got to figure out a way to make it work. Is all it is. I don't have a Switch. Stop with those wolf calls, please. I don't need that shit right now. God, I want to shoot him so bad. But I already can barely walk. Wait, can I even get back up there? I might have to go back around that way and then. Well, I'm going to go this way. Worst case scenario, I have to go up and around in front of the thing, but I'm closer to shelter here than over if I go around that way. Oh, yeah. Well, that's, I know, I want to get a Switch, but they never lower in price, and I don't pay full price for consoles. I don't pay full price for anything, actually. I usually just wait till shit goes on sale. But, yeah, Vulgarcraft Season 3, there won't be as much, I don't think. It'll be, well, there won't be as much for me. Is that growling? Or was that something else? I got a train going in the background. My pack's all shaking around. I swear I heard a growl, though. I don't see any wolves close enough to have heard it, so... I think that's nothing over there. Okay. Yeah, go Vulgarcraft Season 3 though, I'm just gonna do. I think I'm gonna do like a farm, and then just just make a nice little homestead and stuff, and go from there. I think that, and then I want to do like underneath the farm will kind of be like I did under my house this season of Vulgarcraft, where that's where like the real action happens, where you got the like Minecraft type farms and stuff. I think that'd be the way to do it. But yeah, Vulgarcraft unfortunately isn't like it isn't like Hermitcraft like we thought it would be, where everybody's making content and everything. Mainly right now it's just me, and Scotty makes a video occasionally, and sometimes like Chris or Sean or somebody streams, but that's about it. Yeah, I actually I bought my PS4 when the PS5 was already out. Like it was, oh no, maybe not quite, but I knew it was coming out in like a few months, so it wasn't long. There we go. I think that's my way out.
Can't feel my hands.
Well, don't worry, buddy. You'll be inside soon. Why do I keep hearing these wolves? I hate that. So I can't tell if they're like coming to get me or if it's just ambient sounds. Which I guess makes sense, because that's kind of how it is in real life. So, I mean, around here, I'm pretty sure we don't have wolves. We have coyotes. Hear them all the time. Every now and then a cat will go missing from the neighborhood. But it's never that cocksucker that's always fucking digging in my garden. Like, just get that one, coyotes. Do me a favor. Hey, Sean, how you doing, buddy? Yeah. I mean, it's a good system, though. I like it. What's this thing? Oh, good. Use some wood for when I get back to the... oh, great. Hypothermia risk again. Can I get up there, I wonder? Sure hoping so. I'm so freaked out a wolf is going to jump out at some point. Morning. I know it isn't morning for you, Sean. Okay. That deer can climb up here. I should be able to climb up here. I'm a human being with human being boots. I mean, sure, they're soaked. But whatever. Oh, yeah. You guys are having a bad storm? It was actually nice here today. It's been raining non-stop the last 3 days, but today was good. And I mean, the rain was good too. We need it for the farmers and stuff. And they'll tell you about it. Whew. You bought Destiny 2 months before it turned into free-to-play. I actually bought Destiny 2 last Christmas because I was buying a whole bunch of other games from Best Buy, and Destiny 2 was like $4 or something like that. Oh. So, I mean, I paid for it, but I didn't pay enough for it. Okay, now that sounded menacing. These damn wolves. I gotta go around this way so I can actually get down there. Okay, slowly. Slowly. Don't roll your ankle. So I tell myself in real life. I broke my ankle in college playing futsal. It was not fun. And then I was stupid about it and didn't go to the doctor. I thought it was just a sprain, so we just taped it up and I just kept playing. Not that night. That night I was out for sure, obviously. But like, it was a week or two later. It was stupid. Don't do that. It still clicks and hurts sometimes for no reason. Yeah, I've never played Destiny, even though I have both of them now, because I found Destiny 1 at the thrift store not too long ago, actually. But I never played it. Torch was really into it. He played a lot of Destiny 1. I think he said he played a bit of Destiny 2, but I don't know if he played a whole bunch. Man, we're almost to this lighthouse. That's when it gets good. Because we can start a fire and throw coal in it and actually dry out. That'll be nice. I haven't played Far Cry 4. I played 3. And 4 looked really good. I just never grabbed it up. I have 5 on the PC. That might be something I play actually on stream at some point. That game looked pretty good. And it's basically from my neck of the woods. I mean, I'm just from like 3-4 hours away from Montana, depending how fast you drive. Yeah, I guess it's more like 6, but still. Yeah, so 3-4 hours away, some people in Alberta drive. But, severe winter weather is the reason. Pest control is like, oh. Yeah, it makes sense though. Like if it got wet when it was cooler, that's like, we have a ton of mosquitoes up here. Well, for that exact reason. It's because it's, like, they like laying their eggs when it's a little cooler, because if the water's too warm, the eggs die. So, like, that could be the exact reason, but then I would imagine there was a lot of cleaning up after that storm, no? So maybe that's why they didn't get their guys out to spray or whatever they do. That's not the door. I made it. I didn't die yet. What do you mean less memorable characters? Okay, never. I know what you mean. The main dude, the main bad guy, was awesome in Far Cry 3. But I never finished the game because I hated all the kids. I thought they were all stupid douches, so I didn't want to save them. Okay, let me use my match here. Oh, it's right in front of it. Start a fire here. You know what? We can use he just tosses it in. I guess that's one way to do it. Texans generally terrible because when it comes to responding to situations, which is why we shouldn't have our own power grid. Yeah, that was crazy. Like if that happened up here, whew, man, we'd be dead every winter. There'd be no Albertans left. But on the other side of that, their freaking COVID response up here has been just atrocious. We're in like the 4th lockdown now because they're just fucking stupid about it. They're like, well, we don't want to put too many restrictions on, so they don't put enough. And then, like, they had for like restaurants, they're like, oh, you guys can open patios and stuff, and it'll be, that'll be cool. You guys can serve people that way, and it'll be really good for business and all this shit. And then the numbers went way back up because they opened up like bars and everything and a whole bunch of other shit too. And plus rednecks, right? They're just like, we don't need no mask and all this other bullshit. They're just like, it was so stupid. And so now, like, all these places spent all this money putting up patios like a month and a half ago, like hoping the weather was going to get warm. I can't see again. So they, and then a month later, they just closed them all right back down. And I was like, are you kidding? Like, it's so poorly managed. The guy in charge here, even his own party wants him out because he's such a moron. His name's Jason Kenney. Look at how stupid he is. And if you're watching Jason Kenney, go fuck yourself. Let's sleep for 12 hours. That's responsible. Yeah, I heard Texas was pretty bad with it too. I think we were for a while there at least. I think we had the most active cases per, like, I think it was last week. They had okay, I guess, whoops. I guess I gotta go into my pack to do that. Let's throw down this wolf hide and stuff. Oh, everything's dry. Wolf hide. Did I miss it? Where is it? There we go. Drop that. But yeah, like it was just a shit show. Their Their whole plan was, hey, let's I'll take that. I can use that for fuel starting. Or fire starting. Oh, I was gonna eat too. And I forgot what I was talking about. Probably not important. I think I was shit talking Jason Kennedy, which is, you know, pretty normal. Make this one first, because it's the smallest. There we go. But yeah, it was just poorly handled. The whole thing. Like, you couldn't have picked a worse guy to put in charge of something like that. And of course we had him because the rednecks. They voted the conservatives here out because the conservatives here were idiots for exactly one election. And the other guys they were spending a lot of money, but they weren't doing too bad. They're like, oh, we got to get them out right now. No, he's not crouched. It just seemed like he was really short. It's supposed to be really high rails. They're up in his armpits. Who built that? Some 7 foot tall dude. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. It comes up to my hip. Oh, I bet. Yeah. It's going to screw with all kinds of stuff. Alright, so we're going to get wet again walking wherever we're going because of this snow. But maybe we can actually make it to where I was starting to go last time. Oh, hold on. I gotta, Lord, can you approve that? Automod decided to be stupid. Because he said rednecks. I thought, oh, you know what? I think we allowed a redneck, but not rednecks. I don't know if Lord is paying attention. I'll get it. No big deal. Let me just... Okay, get out of the thing. Give me my mouse here. There we go. Yeah, rednecks and anti-vaxxers are... Hold on. Get the game back up here. Rampant in the U.S. because of misinformation constantly spread all over the internet, especially boomer Facebook. Yeah. We're now near recovering. Yeah, you guys went hard with the vaccines, which is great. That's another problem, is we don't have enough vaccines, I don't think. Like, that's more the federal government's fault, though, on that one. Even after vaccines came out there, yeah, I know. People are so stupid. They think it's, like, mind control and shit, and it's just... The stupidity that some people have is just... It just boggles my mind. Yeah, Lord nails it. Comes right out of the gate swinging, and he's right. Oh, that deer is still here. This is where I found that wolf. He was eating on this deer. We're not far away. You know what? I'm not going to take the meat. But there's 8 kilograms of meat. If I just take the hive, how long is that going to take? 30 minutes? What about that? 50 minutes. You know what? No. We can't. We're going to the farms. I'm entitled. I was Republican before it came a shit show. Yeah, I mean, I never understood the whole, like, I'm going to vote on party lines all the time kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't... Oh, the former, I read that wrong. I mean, that's... See, like, that's a reason to vote for it, though. Like, I just don't get the whole, like... I'm going to vote for this party every time, all the time, for no reason. I could never do that. Like, even around here, it was all conservatives all the time. And I was like, but these guys seem like idiots. Like, is there a better choice? So, like, even when I started voting, like, what, 20 years ago now? I was like, no, I gotta...
man,
Oh,
break down.
Jesus.
Sean Bustus 2600 has subbed. Welcome aboard
Jesus
night.
Christ, Lord.
Wow, man, freaked out!
Amarok 26 has subbed. Welcome aboard night.
Wow, man, freaked out!
It is a good thing I went to the
79 has
bathroom
subbed.
before stream,
Welcome
buddy.
aboard night.
That'd have been it. That'd have been the most
Wow, man,
embarrassing
freaked
moment
out.
of Carbon Nights.
Tomuso has subbed. Welcome aboard night.
Holy
Wow,
shit.
man, freaked out!
Jong
I almost died.
Subbed. Welcome aboard night.
Oh, thanks for the gift subs, Lord. It was worth the heart attack. I needed it. Oh my god, that that voice too. She's she's like, it's like she's over it halfway through saying it, but she's like, "Welcome aboard, night." It's like she just doesn't care at the end. I guess that's because she's a robot. She can't have real feelings. Oh man. Now that my heart's racing for another reason. Let's go see what this place is. Oh, we never checked out the boat. We were right there. We never checked it out. Okay, we'll go to the farms another day. I know I said I was going to go to farms. But we got too much stuff over here to check out. Should maybe break that down too. Although I'm already moving slow enough. Oh, we can't check it out, guys. There's a stop sign. Hold on. Maybe I can sneak past it. No one will notice. Oh.
I think I can use this.
Pills here. Getting pills. Oh my god, it worked. Oh, let's do some crime. I'm getting hungry. Oh crap. Nah. I don't know. I had some janky pudding before. Or not pudding. Yogurt. We froze it and then we unfroze it. And it didn't go so well. I mean, it tasted fine and everything. It was still good. It was just... It was not... it was a very weird consistency, and I don't really do great with weird consistency foods.
Could end up being useful.
More pills and more matches. I don't need that spray paint. I already have some, so... But let's pop the trunk so we know, or the hood so we know we're here. Well, this one doesn't even have a battery. This place looks cool. There's going to be some loot in here. This is where I should have taken all the stuff from the lighthouse. This would be a way easier home base to get to. Big ass bridge over there. Bear. Let's get inside, shall we? I don't feel like getting murdered today. Oh god, I'm carrying meat too. It's a good thing we didn't stop and get that deer. And there's a wolf somewhere. He's whining because that bear sees him, I bet. If I just stay in here, bears can't get into cars, right? I only see that on the news every couple of days. A bear breaking into somebody's car. There was one the other day. Don't you fucking growl at me. I don't want to skin it though because it's going to be a waste. Oh. Just got to be another way to get in here. Oh. Maybe just up and around here. We might not be able to skin that wolf for two reasons now. Well, damn it. How the hell do I get in here? Oh, maybe I can just walk against the thing. Maybe just on this side of the truck. Or, oh, I bet you. Hold on. Ha-ha! Get in here now, bear. Idiot. Hey there, little guy. I'm gonna harvest this. Nothing to harvest. Oh, right. However, I'm going to try to... Oh, you meant in the game I was getting hungry. Wow, how did I miss that? Oh. Let's chow down on some... Where's all my sweet, sweet wolf meat? Okay. And I think... I wonder if it's actually cold enough to freeze in here. Intestinal parasites. Why you gotta give me that screen right now? You know what? I honestly don't know. I know there's a story mode. I think maybe the survival end game is that you die. Like, I think maybe that's what happens. Or, like, maybe you just, like... Oh, nice. You must saw something down there. Fleece mittens. I already got better mittens than that. Some dog food. That's why that wolf was around here. He wanted that dog food. Okay. What's in here? Nothing. I wonder... Yeah.
I'll be hungry later.
Just a newsprint? Yeah, okay. So now I wonder, how cold is it in here? Doesn't it tell me here? Warmth bonus plus 15. No, it doesn't tell me in here, does it? Oh, I really smell delicious because of all that meat. Air temperature minus 3. So I should be able to just throw this meat on the floor and it should be fine, right? So I don't want to carry it with me. That's a lot of meat. Okay, we'll drop this. And we'll move. Where'd that go? Okay, now we'll drop this over here. And I'm going to try something. Wait, I can put it in the car. No, I can't put it in the car. I've tried that before. It didn't work. Let's just drop this meat in the corner over here. Drop this and this. There we go. How's my scent now? Haha. Okay. This is probably going to waste this wolf meat. You know what? We'll try with one piece. Put the rest out in the snow. Nature's cooler. Yeah, actually, it is. I had to think about that for a second, but yeah, you can't, I think maybe you can go back to a save. Maybe? I don't know. You might not be able to. Okay. So now this is going to freeze here. I'm going to forget all about it. You know what? We need to survey the area so we'll know where our meat is. Oh, the game save is literally deleted. Okay, cool. Hibernia processing. Oh, it's probably like a meat processing plant. That's why that wolf was hanging out here. Okay, so this is freezing. I'm guessing. Anyway, if we come out here and there's a bear eating that meat, I'm just going to start to cry and run the other direction. Deal? Yeah, I couldn't remember because I've never went back to a game that I died in because I was like, well, I died. That's, you know, what am I doing? Walking around without my rifle. I only got 2 bullets left, though. I gotta do something about that. What is this? Is this a whale skull? For shame, Canada. Tisk, tisk. Oh, I guess never mind. I was gonna say, what are train cars doing out by a dock? But they load the things on train cars onto boats. Learn to eat bears. I tried that. It didn't work. Oh, Jesus. All right. We got probably get some good stuff in here. I want to make a whalebone armor so then I can fight bears. Yeah, winter project would be fun. In fact, yeah, I wonder. I'll talk to the guys, see if they want to play it, because like it's pretty crazy. I've seen other people play it. Like I watched General Sam play it. He's just such an asshole to all his friends. It's so funny.
Use this.
And I watched Funhouse play it too. Like, tin of coffee. Don't mind if I do. What else we got in here? On the Great Whale Underpass. It's like a Viking city. Oh, here we go. There's not as much in here as I thought there was going to be. I mean, I guess it's just a processing plant. Wait a minute. Nope, nothing in here. Canadian among us. Yeah. It'd be super Canadian with us. Oh, there's a fire barrel. This could be a good base. What else I got? No bed, but that makes sense. I was really hoping... Oh. Uh-oh. Yep. Oh yeah, I screwed that up. Was you got to circle it to 0 twice to zero it out? It's been a long time since I used one of these. Alright. Let's see if we can find the code in there anywhere. Or in here anywhere, I guess. There's probably an office upstairs that's probably written in. Oh, there's a workbench in here too. Oh, and the upstairs. Just like I suspected. I don't like that this chair just sits here looking at the wall. Oh, there are beds in here. Huh. Place ain't so bad. I mean, the lighthouse is cooler because it's a lighthouse.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Yeah, dude, just steal everything. You're the only person we've ever seen. Oh, what we got here? More dog food. Is that what they were using the whale for? Make dog food? That seems pretty expensive and also irresponsible.
You can eat a horse.
Well, how about you eat a wolf? Whoops. There it is. Oh, Torch is... Torch, you got everything you deserved. Opening safe requires neither resources nor luck, but you can find... Oh, player can turn the dial using the arrow keys for the first time, where the dial needs to be rotated counterclockwise. I think I did that. Maybe. A click can be heard. Oh. Okay. But, we'll have to go back and do that again. I'll take that. Yeah, I absolutely did. You're right. Hanging around here. Nothing. Also nothing. How many drawers are on this desk? Okay, you know what? I got a ton of herbal tea. I don't really... Oh, whoops. Okay. Oh, I bet if I break down that table, I could go out there. But I'm going to go back to that safe. Today, we're safe crackers, boys. Oh, hold on. We got lockers. That's what he's doing right now.
This stuff will come in handy.
Oh, are these good? No. More than cargo pants. Oh, boy. Get some new boots. I don't need that. There's no real warmth through the valley, but useful when paired with a decent underlayer. I'm going to try that out, see what we can do with that. Alright. So if I put... Which is the outer layer? I always forget. Is it this one? Okay. Wait, it's less windproof than the military coat? Oh no, it's the same windproof bonus. Has less protection. You know what? I think we'll just drop this. Oh yeah, my boots. Less protection, less sprint speed, but better everything else. Yeah, let's do it. And we'll drop these ones. Actually, what do we got here? 1.5 kilograms. Oh, they weigh the same. Alright. We got booties. And those will get better when we fix them, too. Hey, they might. I already killed 2 wolves this stream. I could have used a frag bomb on one of them. Ah, crap. Where's my... I'm just going to keep using these cardboard matches. Where was that safe? It was over in this corner, wasn't it? Yeah. Remember there's a big pallet in the way. Alright, safe. It's just you and me. So counterclockwise. Clocks go that way. So. Shit, I had it. Oops. It's like 51, I think. Okay. So we got 51. We got... Oh, 51, 10-ish. Okay. I wonder if it has to go back past 0 now. We'll see. Shit, yeah, I gotta reset it. If I know these locks, you gotta do it twice. And it was like around 10. There we go. 51, 10, and what was that 16? Got it. That doesn't sound like a funny story at all, Torch. What are you talking about? Alright. 51, 10, 16. Actually, I guess it's like 49 or 50, but whatever. 51. Right around 10. 9. So it's like 49, 9. Shit, I forgot. It was 15. Okay, I got it this time. I took a CPR course once, and when they gave us the baby dummy to perform CPR on, I turned mine over and the head fell off. The lady thought I broke it on purpose. But she just handed me a broken dummy. I didn't do nothing. I haven't even started the baby CPR yet. Okay, so 9, and then... Actually, I guess that's probably 10, isn't it? We did it.
That'll come in handy.
What the hell do I need? Ooh. The hell do I need $2,000 for? Oh, an expedition parka. Oh, I bet you this is what we want. Heavy down-filled parka made with high-end materials, warm and rugged. The kind of parka worn by people who know what they're doing. Yeah, no, I figured it would be.
I think I can use this.
And more insulated boots. All right. I'm going to start a fire over at that thing. So I can start fixing these boots and stuff. Oh yeah, use that book. Like Atlas Shrugged War and Peace. Yeah. Or what was that Trump book I read?
Surrounded by snow.
Think Big by Donald Trump is the funniest book you will ever read. Because that motherfucker was 100% serious when he said that shit. No, I didn't read The Art of the Deal. I was going to. I was like, oh, because this is back like when I was just starting my business. I'm like, oh, he probably knows what he's talking about. He's a billionaire. So I picked up all these books. I was selling books, and I got a whole bunch of them for free. I got like 900 books for free, which really, really helped. But one of them was Think Big, and it was the dumbest shit I've ever read. Like, literally, one of the things he said was just keep going into debt until the bank can't afford to bankrupt you. And I was like, wow. What I need light for? I already forgot. Well, let's make a thing of water. Now drink that shit. Right, I was going to use it to... Right, okay. I remember now. Let's add this reclaimed wood. And I will... Can I repair these? I don't have leather. Okay. But... 46, 49. Okay, so let's... harvest these. And then we'll have cured leather. There we go. Oh shit, did my fire go out? How long did it take to break down those freaking things? Oh, I have no idea where I'm looking. Give me my matches back. Oh, I was looking at the roof. Alright, let's start that fire again. Yeah. I don't know when, because he doesn't always do the throwing the match animation. But I like it when he does it. I mean, really, he should have just not let it burn out and then blow on the coals, but whatever. Okay. Let's add one piece of coal for now. I guess these... Well, whatever. Let's hurry and repair these boots. An hour and 30 minutes. Damn it. I don't have enough time. Okay, where's that jacket? Maybe I can repair it in time. 45 minutes. We have time. Nope, repair. There we go. Alright, it's decent. Okay. So now let's check out how good it is. What does that sound? Oh yeah, look at all this. That is way better. Okay, now what is this one? Decent and worn. Okay, so we'll just replace this one anyway. Beautiful. Look at how warm we are now. Protection plus 25%. Actually going to harvest this. 20 minutes, let's do it. It's gonna get too dark probably. Maybe we did it? Good, we did it. Alright. We look like a technical... Oh! See you, Coop. Have a good one. Okay, there's beds upstairs. I gotta... Why were you telling people that anyway? I mean, I guess some people have it coming. Let me up there. Let me go try out one of these beds upstairs. Can I just... I have to stand still to light a match. This guy, he's just the best at everything. There we go. 12 hours. Let's do it. We'll never sleep for 12 hours because we'll get thirsty before, but... Oh, yeah. No, I mean, I live in small town Alberta. It's basically America. Like, we got plenty of them, too. We got a whole bunch of people in town who, like, they tried to protest to, like, oh, we shouldn't have to wear masks because we're stupid. And I don't know what their actual real reason was. I just assumed that's what it was. If this was really Canada, that would be Canada Dry. Actually, I guess that was supposed to be a Sprite, maybe. Oh, there's a way out upstairs. I don't know where I'm going. I want to go check that out. Oh, Jesus. Torch, can you go ahead and ban yourself? All right. Maybe let's go check on our meat locker. What kind of bird was that? It sounded delicious. We're on the other side now. Red barrel. Actually, I think that was a buoy. Okay, our meat locker's over there. I don't see any bears by it. But let's check out what's over here first. Oh, maybe our meat locker's here. I don't know where we are. This place, I mean, there's tons of pallets. We could live here for a good long time if we needed to. Tons of crates to break down. There's this container that I didn't search. Never mind. There's a secret bear enter. Jesus Christ! God, I want to. But I remember what happened last time. We'll just ignore him. He's too fat to fit through that. Well, no, he's not. We can go in here, though. We got a pillow bed. Broken metal bed frame. Just use that to make a sword to kill the bear. This is just bed storage, isn't it? Man, how many people you got sleeping in here? What is this, one of Lord's barracks? There we go. Man, that pry bar is the greatest thing we ever found.
Could end up being useful.
I already have a bunch of them, but I will take that. I need to find a revolver like yesterday. I got so many bullets for one. I just have no idea where they are. I don't even think they were in the game the last time I played. I don't think there was a revolver. Okay, that was interesting. At least I found bullets. That was cool. Yeah, there's probably a revolver in here somewhere. You never know when you gotta shoot somebody at work, right? Oh, wait, no, this is a Canadian game. We don't do that here. I mean, we do it very tiny a little bit. Okay, let's go check on our meat locker. Oh, I can sprint again. We lost enough. We ate enough meat. I wonder what's up there. Probably more bears. Yeah, this is our meat locker tent because that's the truck we got in through. Is it still good? It's still gamey and it's been a whole night. I think that's good. Let's check in here, see how our hide and stuff is doing. And then, I think it's time to... Alright, everything's coming along. I don't even know what you make out of dead wolves. Oh, you probably make a cool, like, wolf coat. Oh, hello there. Speaking of hello there, I just finished the Clone Wars last night, finally, like the new season that they put up on Disney Plus. It was pretty good. I liked it. Of course, I did that when I said I was going to go to bed after stream. And I never went to bed until like 3 o'clock. I was a tired boy today at work, but whatever. Alright. Now I'm taking incident command courses. Oh, Jesus. Either you're real good or real bad at your job, Torch. Also, those are rookie numbers. Get those numbers up. Only closers get coffee. Well, it's snowing, and so far we don't seem to be wet at all. Just checking for bears.
Getting kind of thirsty.
Well, you can drink soon. Don't worry, fella. Oh, I did see some of the little trees. Is that a cave? Well, don't be a bear cave if it is a cave. That's all I ask. Let me grab some sticks. What's this? More sticks? Oh, that's a branch. I don't need a branch. Oh, what? Another coal mine? Is this the same one? Did I go the wrong way? I don't really want to go through here. I think I know where I'm going this time. Why is it... Come on. I just want to look around, see if this is where we were. Oh, I would have left a flare. If there's anything else. I mean, either there's nothing else here. Oh, wait, hold on.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Dude, you just... Okay. I guess that coal was the piece of coal that broke the... Oh, I guess I also picked up some sticks. I'm not going to go in there. Like, not yet. You know what I will do, though? So that we know it's here. I'll survey my local area. Cedar... Oh. Oh, wait. Green birch sapling. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, where's the other mine? The other mine was way down here. Okay. And then the lighthouse is all the way over there. So we are going the right way. I think. Oh, you can mark carcasses too? I should have done that by that deer carcass. Okay. Yeah, I know. I was just going to... I don't know if I was going to drink... Yeah, I'm almost out of pop. But I'll have them, because we can get water easy. But the pop doesn't really do much. It also, it's just nice to have it, because when you drink it, it fills you up a little bit. Like, food-wise, too. Okay. Oh, we can sprint again, kind of. I really want to go to the end of this bridge. So I'd really like to get to the farms. But I'm not even sure if they're this way. Honestly, because I've never been there before. So I have no idea if this leads to farmland or what. Also, I think there's a new region too, because it was saying something on the title screen about something that sounded like it was a new region. This is like a survival update thing. But I don't know if this is the kind of game where if you're playing the old game already. So it makes me... Yeah, there's no peeing in this game. You never have to pee ever. That's pretty cool. I don't know how realistic it is. Not a lot of waterfalls around where... I mean, there probably are, but not that I know of. Oh, come on, bridge. Well, you gotta be like that. I thought we were friends. Well, let's check this car out. Maybe there's a revolver in the trunk.
I can always use more food.
Is that a block of ice? Simple tools, I already have those. I left some behind because they were too heavy. They're at the lighthouse. I have to remember that when I go back. No, nothing in there. I still have a bunch of spray paint, so I don't need that either. I don't even think there's a way to get up there. Oh yeah. I checked this car. Well, do I have to go through the cave, I wonder? Also, I should go... Yeah, I don't think there's a way up there. Sure doesn't look like it. So we came all this way for nothing, I guess. Do I dare go through the coal mine? What do you guys think? Oh wait, where's that sapling? I should go find it. Coal mine gulls? Okay, I'm gonna find that sapling first. Because it was right by the abandoned mine shaft. Because we can make a bow out of that if we cure it. So I think that's a good idea. I don't see it anywhere. It must be just around. Like, it didn't mark the exact location on the map. But it's got to be right around here somewhere. So it's just a... Hold on. Was that a fucked up texture? What's going on here? I don't think I can get up there. Yeah, what's going on here? That might just be a bad texture. Okay. Need to find a sapling. Said there was one right around there, so well, there they are. Perfect. How much it weighs? 0.2 kilograms? Okay, well, we'll take all of them then. I don't know how many we need to make a bow. I know you need cured gut with it to make the string, I believe. And I don't know what you need to make arrows. Probably just any wood, I would guess. Alright, hashtag coal mine goals. Here we go. I wonder if... Wouldn't it be great if I came out right at the... You know what? I know there's a flare in here, so I'm going to use one. I'm going to pick this one up.
What have we here?
I don't mind if I do. It'll come in handy. Anyway, I'm not going to pick up all the coal because I still have a bunch. Kind of over my comfortable weight limit. There's got to be something over here, right? No. Damn them and they're not having RPG rules. It'll be funny. These crates are full of dynamite. I'm just like leaning over them with my flare and then everything explodes. Sweet. Beef jerky and it's brand new. Oh, nice. Another bullet.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Okay. Hey, where are the wooden matches with the rat meat? You mean rat meat? It's nothing like a good rat meat jerky. Oh. Oh man, actually those are some games that I play on here. Fallout 1 and 2. I've played Fallout 2 like, I don't even know how much. It's a lot. And I can't remember if I've ever finished it. It's one of those games where like I play it for a while and I'm like, ooh, I got an awesome new idea for a character. So then I'll go make that character and then never come back to the other ones. I think it was up here, right? Yeah, it was. Because I would have remembered this stuff being there. Oh, it's the way up. That's a table. I assumed it was going to be... What is this? Frontier shooting guys. Could definitely use that. Use sprint. What do we got in here? Nothing. That's disappointing. Yeah, I could always use another bandage. The way I get tore up by bears and shit. I got better than a cotton toque. And there's nothing else in here. Alright. So what we got outside. I have no idea where we are. But the first thing I'm going to do...
I would do anything for a drink right now.
Oh, well, I guess I'll get a drink. Drink some water. Delicious. Yeah, I'm actually going to just eat that over there for now. I need to survey my local area. What? Well, I mean, I guess we might as well... Wait. That didn't have the mine on it. I'm going to survey again just to make sure. Because I want to make sure we get this mine on here so we know how to get back. Actually, judging how it was on the map, we know how to get back. Also, let me do this. Reload. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. I wanted just to reload. There we go. Locked and loaded. This is where we didn't explore that other way. That's what was up there. It was a mine. Nah. So this seems like we went backwards. Coastal highway. I don't know. I keep thinking that we can get to these farms that I found in one other game, but it doesn't seem like they're anywhere within my reach. Well, I gotta tell you, that's kind of annoying. But I mean, that's the name of the game, right? You don't know where you're going most of the time. And since I hadn't played in so long before I started playing this one, I don't know the map.
I need to find food.
Well, like, you got food. You just simmer down there, bud. Alright, have a good one, Lord. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate it. And for all the gift subs, too. That was awesome. Maybe we'll go up here this time. I don't think I went up here last time. This is where that church was. It is, too. So we did go up here. So we never went to the boat. So let's go to the boat. Because we still have... It's only noon. Well, just past noon a little bit. Oh. I probably did pry open the... Yeah. There's also, I think there's still that deer carcass over there. Judging by the crows, it is still there. But I really want to go down and see this boat. Because we got close to it when that wolf, when we were chasing that wolf we shot. But we never actually went in it. Is that just a rock coming through the snow? Yep. Oh yeah, we can't sprint because we have one extra stick that we don't need, I guess. New, stale. There we go. And the boat's just around here, I think. Maybe it's a little more that way. Either way, we'll find it. And when we do, oh, you better watch out. It just clued into me why it was there, too. Because the lighthouse stopped working. Wait, it's way over there? I thought it was like right here. Okay, well. Guess we're going all the way over there now. Then maybe we'll go under there, too. Under that bridge. If we got time. Which we might. What's that? It's an iceberg. The horror movie Iceberg. I watched that the other day. By Wending Goon or whatever. It's a pretty good channel. There's a lot of weird, like, media icebergs and stuff like that. So if you're into that kind of thing, there you go. There's a suggestion for you. There's another corpse over there too. I imagine there'd be one by the shipwreck, but I didn't know there was another one there. That could be maybe a dead deer or something too. Oh, that's a dude. Or lady dude. You know what? I might crawl up in between those rocks and see what's there too. I always use more stuff, even though I can't carry most of it. I also wonder if you can shoot the crows, but I don't want to try it because I'll miss and I'm out of another bullet. Oh yeah, there's definitely going to be something in between those rocks. Probably a bear. Get all up in them rocks. Stay classy, Torch. Alright. You know what? I will take that cloth because I know I'm going to use it at some point. Take these feathers too. Okay. It just let me right in. You're not a bear. The Riken. Wool scarf.
That'll come in handy.
I wonder if that's warmer than the scarf I'm wearing. Ragged long wool scarf. Worn wool scarf. Yeah, that's worse in every way. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop this. But I'm going to fix this. Because then it'll be better and warmer. Oh, brand new. Beautiful. Is there just a dead guy in here? Oh no, here we go. Here's the good stuff. Okay. I was mistaken. Maybe this is the good stuff. Also not the good stuff. I tell you, I'm pretty disappointed with this whole boat right now. It's a locker though. Oh, that's a metal shelf. No thanks. I don't need to break that down. I also probably didn't need to bring my hacksaw with me. It's going to make it a little easier to see. What do we got? Oh. Did the bears come through and take all this shit out of here or what? Bears don't know what filing cabinets are. Oh, I have not been.
I can use this.
I have not been checking every little filing cabinet door. I'll tell you that much. That revolver cartridge. Now all I need is the gun to go with it. There was something down there. Where was it? These stupid matches, they suck. But I don't want to waste my lamp oil. Okay. Got some coal. Oh, hold on. What was that? I should have looked over at the thing. I might have been able to. Oh, furnace. Don't mind if I do. Get this boat going again. Let's get the hell out of here. I mean, it's only got a giant hole in the side, like a couple of I'm waiting for that. Would be hilarious. You just like all of a sudden, like I assume bears have that thing like dogs do, where if they're at like a certain angle in, if they're at a certain angle in like dim light, where they have the crazy eyes.
What have we here?
I might as well add more coal if I can keep picking it up. Okay. Yeah, that would be freaky. Take that. Take that. There. I have the same amount of coal I always had. And it's warmer in here. Simple tools, more coal. All stuff I don't need. But there's got to be something here I do need. So we're going to keep on checking. Oh, it's lighter up here too. That's nice. I thought these were our fireflies from Fallout, but they weren't red. Oh, I didn't see you down there, pork and beans.
Could end up being useful.
Pork and beans. That's all they ate on this ship, apparently. There we go. The frozen angler. Can learn how to fish better. Spark socks. I could sleep in here if I needed to. Is that in here? No. Yeah, it was too. Okay, I'm gonna go out on deck and see what's out there. Deathclaw out of nowhere. Yeah, jeez. He's all like, ooh, macho man. Hulk Hogan, I know that you're a grandstander and a prima donna. Well, don't worry. Later on, you get all the pork and beans you want. That was it. I'm the captain now. Who's got any more stuff out here? Like that.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Doesn't matter because it's yours now, buddy. Do with it whatever you want. I'm the king of the world. Hold me up, Leo. No, we're not going in there yet. I want to see what's over here. I thought that was like a dude or something at the front of the thing. Oh, here's a dude. Hello, sir. Didn't quite make it, huh? Yeah, that's too bad. This place will get you. You should have wore better pants. Please let me shoot the harpoon. Oh, hey, that makes sense. It's a whale boat. Is that a giant whale carcass or is that a rock? Oopsie. I mean, I've zoomed in and I still can't tell. Probably just a rock. Right, scrap metal. Oh yeah, we can put another round in. I guess we better eat before little baby has a breakdown. Oh, that's stale. Anything that's... Yeah, I'll eat the stale one. It's a whale rock. You gotta watch out for them. They'll bent your harpoon. Down at Fraggle Rock. That was my clap that I didn't want to clap too hard because it was right by the mic. That's not the song anyway. It's like something about put your cares away. Worries for another day. Let the something play. Down at Fraggle Rock. I got most of it. Wait. Is this a good match? It doesn't look like it. Well, we'll go warm up a little, I guess. Newsprint. Oh, this is a forge. What the hell does that mean? What can I make at a forge? I wish Lord was here. He'd look it up for me. Okay. We need to remember that for next time. Put that in the chat, Torch. Because that'll help. And there's a whole bunch of scrap metal here, too. So that's what the boat's for. It's a freaking forge. When I get out of here, I'm going to use my charcoal. I'm going to write this down. Because it might say there's a forge in there. Okay, the Riken. But the Riken has a forge in it, so now we know that. That is really cool. Let's go to these rocks now. There's a ton of metal in there, too. If I was to stay in there, I could break down all those crates and shit. Jesus. There's a lot of emotes going on. But now we'll remember. Those remotes mean that there's a forge in the Riken. Oh, cool. It's even smoking because the forge is turned on. That's a really bare-ass tree. We're saying it's a pine tree. There's going to be a bear in here. I just know it. An ugly-ass bear. He's going to have a bullet hole in his face when I'm done with him. Potentially. So that's probably why there's two... Oh, there's nothing. Oh, I'm so excited. Before you got here, Torch, there was a dead wolf over there. Because I shot it and followed it all the way around. But I fell on the ice, because if you get too close to where the water is, the ice is, okay. Apparently I got well fed, even though see? I had to make that fire because I was soaked. Maple sapling. That's a different sapling than the other one. Used for crafting and repair after air drying indoors for 6 days. Jesus Christ, I saw that lighthouse. I thought it was a dude. I was like, I gotta kill him! But I didn't. It's just an emote storm over there. Wait, is that another boat or is that just a rock? That's just a rock. Now I'm seeing boats everywhere. I saw some random dude that wasn't even there. What time is it? Sun's going down. I don't know if we have time to check over there first. Oh, well, guess you better eat then. Here, eat that energy bar. You'll be fine. And I can sprint again. Haha. I mean, it doesn't seem like it, but I am sprinting right now. This is like me in real life. The thing's still going. A few pieces of coal, it lasts for a while. Okay, it wasn't a bear. Going back to the lighthouse. It's the only way. I found out a lot of stuff today. I still don't know what a forge is used for. Oh, is that a rabbit or is that a wolf? It's got to be a rabbit, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, great. Just as I say that, the music swells. I guess we could have stayed in there. It's already warm in there.
I'm not sure why I feel so tired.
Well, maybe it's because you've been up for a while and you've been carrying this huge pack everywhere. Plus, I've been sprinting a little bit. Don't worry, you're almost at your lighthouse. I can see it. I mean, you have a long way to go because you gotta go up and around, but for a minute there, thought we might be onto something. I'm excited to try to figure out what that forge does, though. You damn emotes. Oh, that was that Lord of the Rings guy. I thought it, in the little emote thing, I thought it was just an old lady. Oh, here comes one. Oh, he's probably already there. My rifle's my shield in this game. Saved me from a wolf one time. That means it'll do it again, right? Oh, I just got to get up to the lighthouse. I'm thinking once I get to the lighthouse, that'll be it for the stream. Uh-oh. What's that thing? Every time I see a rock, I think it's a bear. Because I have had bad luck with bears. Oh, he's real tired now. Is he even going to make it home before he falls asleep in the snow? Hey, come on, buddy. You can do it. He's moving so slow. You know what? Let's get ourselves some wings. Hell yeah. Can't tell if you're even watching anymore or just putting up emotes. Either way, I'm cool with it. Oh, here we go. Look at me hustle. This is how I waddle in real life. Oh, my! Did I tell you my Sega Saturn came in today, Torch? Oh man, that didn't work. Oh, were you here when Lord gave out the subs earlier? I know Muso was. So was I think Coop got one. Sean got one. Some other people got one. I can't remember. Yeah, man, it was really cool. I played Virtua Fighter most of the afternoon. It was pretty great. Game gets super cheap though, like about stage 7. Instead of like actually just instead of just like actually letting you oh, gotcha. Instead of just like letting you fight guys and they get more skilled or whatever, it's one of those games where the guys just start hitting harder than you and start moving faster than you. It's kind of bullshit, but the neat thing was when I beat it, yeah, I figured that's what you meant. When you beat it, it shows you all the like finishes from all the matches on the way through that you did. So it was pretty cool. I thought I was gonna walk off the cliff for a second. as well burn off some of this energy. Although, what time is it? Yeah, it's just getting there. I can put down my sticks on the ground so they can cure. 6 days, though. That's going to be a while.
Need a horse.
Don't need a horse. That's not nice. Horses are nice animals. 25% cured, 18% cured. I think I have another one upstairs. Oh, well, let me get my sticks thrown on the floor here. Oh, I got the headache from the energy drink. Oh, where is what I'm looking for? Yeah, here we go. All right. So those will start curing. Perfect. Alright, so if we go... I wonder how cured the... Because there's a wolf pelt up here on the floor. 53%, eh? Or actually, what's the pelt? 38%. One of these days... I still wish there was a revolver up here. Some more scrap metal we can take to the forge later. Actually, maybe I'll do this while I'm here. There, so I got some reclaimed wood I'll throw in over by the fire pit over here. Okay, I'll throw this right here. Fact. Screw you, chair. Here, now if I move over here, and I think if I drop it now, it was, whoops.
I need to find food.
Oh, well, nice. That'll work out good. All right, you need to find food. You know what? Okay. I'll make you a little food. What I got on me. Well, I'll start a fire anyway. And then... Lucy's been trapped in a Final Fantasy VII rabbit hole. Is he playing the new one? Like the remake, or... Yeah, cook some pork and beans. Oh, it's been days. I heard it was okay. Well, I heard it was good, but like, I don't know. I have the old one, and I really liked the old one, and I didn't like how they changed a bunch of the new one. But that's probably more of my problem than anyone else's. Ah, crap.
I could just lay down and have a little sleep right here.
Okay. Seems how he's crying. The Aurora? The Aurora's on again. Every time I go to leave this game, the Aurora comes on. I can't find the door. We'll go take a look at the Aurora before we go. Ooh, pretty. Take a look around. Maybe we can find that Aurora bear. I think there's an Aurora bear and an Aurora moose. Don't want to go too far out here, though. I do kind of want to check over here. Oh, yeah. Well, it's cooking you water, but then the fire went out. Guess I can make more in the morning. Next time we play, I'll have to remember to get water. Wait, can I actually get up here? This way? That would be way quicker. No, I don't think I can. I can get back up here, though. Alright. Take one more look around for that Aurora bear. Or the Aurora moose. I don't know if that's even in survival. I think it might be part of the, like, single player campaign. But I'm not actually sure. It might show up anywhere. It's super rare either way, but... Alright, well. Go back in. Go to sleep. And that'll save the game for us, and then we can pick her up here next time. Still didn't make it to the farms, but I don't think that's necessarily my fault this time. No. And the radio actually works. 12 hours should be good enough. Alright, let's see how long we've lasted so far. I'll tell you, it's longer than I'd last in real life. 15 days, 18 hours, and 9 minutes. And it is pretty good in the morning. We read that last time. Oh, Jesus. He needs to eat and drink. But that is going to do it for this one, everybody. I think we'll go raid Flazote because he's on. So, let me just do this. There we go. And I will stop that so that he doesn't starve to death while I'm playing around here. And let me go get... What is Flazote playing today? Resident Evil Village. Oh, the new one. That's not what I wanted. There we go. I'll get it. I'll get it eventually. And here. Oh, ago. I just saw that. I was in the other thing, but I was in the other channel, but I was on the... I can still see the stream there. Alright, raid's going in a few minutes. A few seconds.
Oh my god. It like sends a jolt through my body every time. It's so loud. Carvin, how you doing, bud? It's good to see you. Thank you for the raid. Just so you know, if you plan on playing this, I am at the end of the game. So I don't want to spoil nothing for you. Welcome anybody who's hanging out. It's good to see you. And that goes for everybody too. We're at the end of Resident Evil Village, so just a quick spoiler warning. And Torch Healer, it's nice to have y'all. Thank you guys for coming through and saying hi. How was your stream? How's your night going? Oh, oh, look at the Beef Supreme. Oh, you've never been a Resi fan? Really? Okay. Well, then don't worry about it. I love me some Resident Evil. But somehow alive in The Last of Us? Or are you playing the first one or the second one? I never got to play the second one. But man, the first one is like top 10 games right there. You just skipped it. You skipped the landmine. You're not allowed to do that. There we go. I'm so much stronger than you, Mr. Crystal Heart Monster Man. I meant the long dark. Aww. I was like, man. That's right, you were playing that. I got you. You told me about that last time. Alright. I think this is... I don't even really care what's over here. I really don't. I think